to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He gets a block. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Commodores offense will go to work first. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. To the air, it's Reed. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. So the Missouri Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Commodores want to move quickly. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout, and they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets into the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. They'll give it to him again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas A&M. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Commodores decide to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Here's the handoff. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. No good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
He'll keep it himself. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game.
There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Got it behind the line. It's Snow. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch inside the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Pulls it and fires to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for space. It's Pryor. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The play action fake. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
At the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, Vanderbilt.
He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking to pass. lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Dead center perfect. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Powers through the defender.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. He's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Quick spin on the run. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense putting points on the board. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to run it. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. And the Tigers are facing third and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Makes the grab on the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll go back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Reed. Got his man to the left. Turns on the Jets. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think
he'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Missouri! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Vanderbilt 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Terry. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. On target to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Terry. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Snow. Big play for this offense as they get into the 32.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Reed. It's complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
First and goal, Vanderbilt.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair all game. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Pocket breaking down. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's reverse. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. So now to try to take advantage of that defensive stop time starting to work against them a little bit, and we'll see what they can do. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Dropping back, it's Reed. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Commodores line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. And off to Jones. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Commodores. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Number 3.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
34. Vanderbilt 20.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the jet sweep, going for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Right down the middle. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fernandez. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle, it's Snow. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
36. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Running the red zone, it's Fernandez. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On the run, it's Fernandez. Nice move to pick up yardage. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Okay, so I thought they might go for it here. Instead, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Are forced to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to kick it off.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll go to the toss. Jukes his way for more. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride Davis here. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Fernandez. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking left. Hauls it in. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the Pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Snagged in the middle. It's Snow. Jumped on top of the pile. It'll be third and long.
Gain of 18. It's third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Brown. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy.
Oh, he wants it all. Touchdown, Vandy. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's James. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Wants to fire on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And, man, has old Uncle Mo swung on their side, Jesse.
And this offense.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Reed. Finds his target down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Commodores want to crank the tempo. the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Snow. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense, quick tempo. Back to pass. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Coleman. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Off play action. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That pass is incomplete. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Snow. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun. Wants to pass. The short hands. It's Barnett. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Snow. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to throw deep right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. grab behind the line. It's Fernandez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown doors. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. They'll try to run it in. He will be stopped short of the goal line. The big gamble to take the lead with the 2-point conversion attempt does not pay off.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this